Today I'm showing you all the empties I have accumulated in the past 4 months. I have them all in this container. Let's dig into it. So this is all the empties. Let me take it out. So I divided them into full size and deluxe samples or mini samples. I'm actually not going to repurchase any of the product here because I'm on no buy, but I'm still going to mention about the interest to repurchase just so you have an idea if I like the product. Let's work with the full size first because it makes more sense for the frame we're working with. I'm going to start with this one because it looks so disgusting as an eyesore. This is by Face Shop. It's their cleansing foam. This tube, it took me forever to finish it. There's nothing wrong or anything special about this cleanser. It's super budget friendly, but I won't be repurchasing it because it really took me very long to finish it and I got really tired and bored with it towards the end. So I was really glad that it was gone. Plus I have like about 10 cleansers that is waiting for me to use. I won't be purchasing any cleanser for a long time. A hand lotion, I really like the scent of this. The formula was okay. I have really dry skin. For my hand, it's even drier. Yeah, I think I liked this. I wouldn't mind to buy it again if I came across it, but it's not something that I will look for. And this one is a cream serum with decinamide. I really liked this. I think this one is a cold favorite from a Korean brand. Yeah, I will definitely consider repurchasing this when I have the chance. I would also be interested to check out the whole line. But for now, there's no rush for me to go get it. Okay, the bio oil. This one I have backup. It's a very thin oil. I originally got this to use during my pregnancy to prevent stretch mark, which by the way is a myth. You can't really prevent stretch mark. But I did enjoy using this for any time I need a little bit of hydration. I especially enjoy using this on my neck after shower or during my nighttime skincare routine. And I have 2 backups for this. Okay, this one. The Clinique Clarifying Lotion. This one was my ride and die for so long. Ever since I started using this one, I just never stopped. Yeah, for almost 10 years, since 2013. What I do is I actually do double toner. After I cleanse my face, I apply this on my skin with a cotton pad. Then I follow up with another toner, any other toner. This one is always my step 1. And any other toner will be my step 2. Then I follow up with a serum, eye cream, and face cream, you know. I really enjoy the clarifying effect this toner gives. But I won't be buying it anymore because recently I saw a dermatologist here on YouTube saying that toner is not necessary. Water would just do fine. And I was like, okay, I'm not entirely comfortable to cut out toner altogether, nor that I want to. I enjoy toner and I think it does something. But since I heard that, it just kind of worked with me and I thought, okay, maybe I can at least cut one toner out, which would be this one. Because if I cut this one, I also don't have to keep on repurchasing the cotton pad. This one and the Shiseido cotton pad, they go hand to hand. I have been repurchasing them for as long as I've been using this. I think it's also just time to take a break. 2 serums from Ordinary. One is a hyaluronic acid, 2% with B5, and the other one is their buffet. I use them together. Some days I'll just use the buffet, and some days I'll layer them on top of each other. I have backups for both of them. It's a very budget-friendly serum. The serum can get really expensive. For the price range you pay with the Ordinary, I will keep on repurchasing them. This one is the Drunk Elephant Facial Oil. It's a good oil, but honestly, I feel like nothing really special about this one for the price you pay. I think this one is a little bit over 100. I'm really not interested in repurchasing this, but I really like the package of this one. I like the pop of color, just something random. A nail polish top coat that I finished. It's not entirely gone, but it's getting really thick. It's a decent top coat. I didn't repurchase this one. Guess what? This is the Sonia Kashuk cream bronzer that is in my project pan. I finished it. I was thinking, would this be considered as a spoiler? But if you watched my project panning video, based on how little product there was, it was going to be gone for sure. There's nothing to spoil. Yeah, so I finished the whole thing. Really enjoyed every last bit of it. But I was thinking, would I be repurchasing this if one day I want a cream bronzer? And I actually think the answer would be no. There's really nothing wrong with this cream bronzer, really lovely. But I thought about it in terms of the price. Even though this is a drugstore price tag for a cream bronzer, for the amount of product you get, it's not really cost effective. So that would be why I won't be repurchasing this. Unless I'm just getting a cream bronzer that I'm aiming to use occasionally, then I will consider getting this one. Okay, we're moving on to samples. Okay, this one. The whole time I feel like it's staring at me. This face cream from Lancome, there's 2. This one is different. This one is Absolute and this one is Absolute Night. Oh my god, I hated this. The scent and the texture. I don't even know which one is worse. The scent was too sweet. Like, it made me feeling sick, kind of sweet. It didn't make me nauseous. It's just, maybe I just didn't like the scent. It was too sweet. And the texture, it was between a cream and a gel. I understand because I have dry skin, I tend to prefer a cream over gel. But this one is also a gel formula. It worked okay. So this one, my skin just wouldn't absorb it. Like, I would put it on my skin. After it dries, if I touch my skin, it literally peels off. So I did use this for the sake of using it. And I'm super glad it's gone. I will never get near to this ever again. So this one really made an impression with me. Not a good one, but a really strong one. But this one, this is not my first time using this. I have another backup for this. This one is a very safe night cream. The scent is very calming, but for all the ones I've tried, I actually got them through gift with purchase. I guess what I'm trying to say is, I don't think it's worth paying the full price for this cream. There's definitely better options out there. Oh my god, I'm getting really excited to be able to throw the containers away after I film this. They have been sitting in my bathroom for quite a long time. And this one is the eye cream from Lancome. This one I didn't like. Not that I hated it, but texture-wise is even weirder than the Absolute Night, the one that I hated. And I believe my skin wasn't absorbing it, but because I don't use as much as I use the night cream, I wasn't able to tell for sure. So yeah, this one's nah, not for me. The pink toner from Lancome, this one's okay. I have a bigger bottle of this in my stash that is waiting to be used. And if I do finish that one, would I repurchase it? The answer is no. 3 of the, I'm not gonna try to pronounce this, I will. 3 of the actually no. 3 of the black bottle serum. Obviously I don't speak French or can't. I still have a full size of this. Would I repurchase this? The answer is maybe. Because I do enjoy this serum, but obviously the price is up there. You know what? I won't be buying this because I think there's 1 or 2 from L'Oreal that I really want to try. I think I'll much prefer over this, so I won't be repurchasing this. Okay, let's get the small samples out of the way. 2 of the same serum from Lancome. And this eye serum was kind of interesting. The texture was really dry, not in a bad way. It's just it wasn't very emollient, and it felt really powerful. I think I really enjoyed eye cream from Kiehl's. Earlier last year, I finished their Midnight Recovery eye cream. That was actually my repurchase. I didn't repurchase it again because I already had other eye creams on hand. That's what I'm trying to say is, if you're looking for eye cream, don't overlook at Kiehl's. I think they have really good eye cream. This is a toner, nothing to say about it. 2 serum, 1 from Claire. This one smelled good. It was okay, it was good, but I know for sure I won't be trying it. I think this is a serum from Caudalie. It made no impression. These 2, they were okay. It is what it is, but it did not impress me enough for me to wanting to purchase it. This one I saved it for the last, from Laboratories. This one is the most generous sample size I have ever tried, like ever. I think I had to use 4, maybe even 5 times with this little bag because it was packed full. Like, oh my god, I could lather this all over my body if I wanted to. The formula was good. The scent is a little bit off for me, but yeah, the size of this sample, wow, worth mentioning for this little sample. This is a perfume sample from Cartier. I think it's from Cartier. I have so many bottles of this, but the main note in this is the mandarin. This have a higher concentration of the oil, so that means you need a smaller amount and the scent will linger a little bit longer. And then this invisible hair oil from Bumble and Bumble. Would I repurchase this? No, but I do have a spray bottle of this that I'm trying to finish. This one, this is the leave-on conditioner. The scent was really nice at first, but then I kind of got tired of it. Did I enjoy using it? The short answer is no, and I'm glad it's gone. A toner from Clarins. I really enjoy the scent of this. It wasn't mind-blowing, it's a toner. And I'm really glad I had a chance to try this because I wouldn't mind to purchase this in the future. But I don't think I will. There's other toners that will do the same thing at a better price range. A body gel cream from Neutrogena. By no means I didn't hate this, but I'm not interested in buying it. This mascara from Laura Mercier, I liked. I liked the wand. It was really good at separating the lashes. And for a sample, it lasted me for a long time. But yeah, there's really no need for high-end mascara. I really think drugstore is where mascara is at. The last 2, we have 2 of the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Gel Cream with hyaluronic acid. This one is scented for dry skin, and this one is unscented for extra dry skin. I like them both, and I would really consider purchasing them. in the future when I run out of cream. Yeah, I really enjoy the scent. I would describe the scent marketed as ocean breeze, you know, that water hydrating. I would decide when the time comes which one I actually go for, because one thing I've learned recently is that your preference really change. What you like today might not be what you like a year later. So that is all the Empties here. I gotta say, it feels really good that I get to discard the containers now. So that is all the product I was able to manage finish using. If I counted right, that is 33 items. The samples are also included. For 4 months, that's really not a lot. But because I'm on No Buy Plus, I'm trying to finish up what I have as much as possible. I noticed myself being more fixated on the product I'm using. That would only mean more Empties should be piling up. At least I hope so. And that is all for today's video. Oh, if you think you like the content I create, I would love for you to subscribe, and a big thank you to those of you who already subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you for being here. You are my 1 in a million. As always, I wish you enjoy yourself at whatever you do, and I hope to see you again. Bye bye!